This is Nicole Sherwin for Fusion Magazine. We're at the LA premiere of It Might Get Loud. It's a rock documentary starring Jack White from White Stripes, Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin, and The Edge from U2. It's an amazing, very, very inspiring documentary, and it really goes through the eyes of their career from the beginning to where they are right now. Hi. Such a cool, amazing documentary. I loved it. It was so amazing, inspirational. Through the journey of you producing it and working on it, and how did you change through the journey?
It's interesting. Jimmy and I saw Jack play with his new band Dead Weather the other night here at the Roxy. Really small venue, you know, several hundred people, and he was. Come on, you want to do this, Lesley? And he was just playing with his new band, and it was like hard, and it was potent, and it was powerful. And I was like, my God, this is why I made this movie, because Jack is still making new music and still pushing really hard and never settling. And I go, that's what I'm taking away, like as a filmmaker. And I think anyone who creates something is like, never settle. Never think, oh, I'm satisfied, I know what I'm doing. But to keep pushing, you know? And that's, the three guitars couldn't be more different, but they share that same passion, you know. So, thank you very much.
What inspired you the most about this movie?
The bravery of these three people to be so honest and to really talk about what it means to be an artist and to reveal themselves in ways that I think is rare for musicians and artists of any kind. And they're just all so hot. I mean, I just can't say that enough. When you see the movie, I mean, you just will. Have you seen it? Oh, God, so hot. Yeah, I think it'll be inspiring for artists, really, because the reason why they're hot is because they're brave and they're willing to put it all out there. And that's what we all need to do as artists.
What's coming up next for you?
I'm filming Piranha in 3D right now. I'm a sheriff. Trying to save the world from killer fish. That's what I'm doing.
So good luck, thank you. What inspired you the most?
I thought it was absolutely fascinating that Jimmy Page turned out to be a massive LP collector. And that when he was younger, they used to wait for new LPs to come out, and you'd rush down to the record store and get them. And he kept playing them. And then when he played them for us in the movie and took us into that room, I don't know if you could tell, but there were 3 walls, wall-to-wall records, alphabetized by category. And then Jimmy's a famous bootleg collector. And I guess when you tour in some countries, if you walk into a record store and it's full of bootlegs, you're, like in Japan, for example, they're obligated to give them to you. So he collects bootlegs everywhere he goes. And those were all, those were done by year chronologically in the other corner. And that was pretty fascinating. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Jack and Jimmy, what inspired you the most, and what did you learn from each other during this documentary process?
What turned us on is pretty similar in all of us, really. It's just that we might have had slightly different musical genres that hit us, but nevertheless it's that enticement into it and that commitment to want to play and be part of music. I think, for me. Anyway.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I could sit here for hours talking about what we learned, you know, I mean, especially with the little tiny things that I won't tell anybody about, you know, they're just for me, and I think each one of us has those. I mean, but it was incredible moments.
So in the beginning, you said you were going to steal some secrets. Did that happen?
Of course, of course. Those are the things I can't tell you about.
This is Nicole Sherwin. Keep on rocking for Fusion Magazine.